Hey, what is up guys, it's Lucas here. We're taking a look at a new product I got from GearBest.com. It's called the U8S smartwatch, which stands for the U8 Sport. It is an $8 touchscreen smartwatch, and today I'm going to unbox it and take a look at it. Alright guys, so here's a smartwatch. This is a little bit different than first unboxing type videos. I have tried out the smartwatch before. I am just doing the video in the style of an unboxing thing. So it's kind of like a review because I did try out the smartwatch to tell you a little bit about it and how my experience with it went. Anyways, so let's look at the box first. It says there's a music player, there's micro USB, there's notifications, and it is hands-free. Those are all true from my experience. I did get the black color. I think all of the colors were the same when I bought them. Same price when I bought them. Well, let's take a look at the back. So all the back just has some specifications and some functions. I don't really want to go through that now, but we will see some of them when we open this up and take a look at it. So it did come in this box, which is, somewhat fancy. I didn't really expect more. It's actually more than I expected it. I kind of just expected a plastic box, so I was happy with how that came out. Alright, so here's the actual smartwatch. Now when I took it out, I noticed that it is a little bit bulky, and it is a little bit, well, heavy and feels kind of cheap. I was surprised that all this is metal, this backing is metal, and the actual inside of it is metal because I was installing an extra battery a while back, and I was pretty impressed with the actual quality of the watch. The strap is relatively good quality. I wore it around and didn't have any problems with it. It was relatively comfortable, but of course, since it's being rubber, it wasn't really all that breathable, but it was still pretty good. So let's turn this on. When we turn it on, we could see the home screen. Oh, I think it's linking with my phone right here. And this does have Bluetooth connection. It connects with any Android or Apple phones, and it does connect with BlackBerry, except it doesn't really have any of those extra features. I won't be going through all of the features, but I'll kind of show you what they do and explain what they do. I just don't have my Android with me, so I won't. So this is the home screen. As you can see, it shows the time, just like any other watch. The date is wrong, so I didn't set it yet. And the battery life. One thing to mention is the battery life is phenomenal. I think it lasted 2 days with constant use, and it still didn't drain. It also only charges in like 20 minutes, so I was pretty happy with how that turned out. Alright, so as you can see at the bottom, it has some Android buttons, which I wouldn't say is original. What could you really expect? So let's press the home button. So it takes us to the home. Now, one bad experience I had with this is the screen was a little bit distorted. It was pushed a little bit up, so when I touch things, I have to touch things a little bit below what the screen's displaying, because the screen was distorted and it didn't really pair properly with the actual touchscreen on the watch. But I'm sure that's just a problem on one or two of the watches and not all of them, so it's not something you should be concerned about. Anyways, this is the home screen, and the touchscreen is incredibly sensitive. So as you can see, I'm swiping here and there's almost no delay. So I'm pretty happy with that. So on the first page, there's Bluetooth, which I just used to pair connected with my. That's good. So I've connected to my phone. And so there's this. There's phone book, messages, and dialer. Basically, I can make phone calls from this watch, which is what most watches don't actually have, which is great, except I could only do that with my Android or Apple phone, which I don't have, again, on me right now, so I can't really demo that. But it does work pretty well. You just type in the phone number, and there you are. You're phoning it, the mic quality's okay, and it does have a speaker, external speaker, so you could hear what the person's saying. Alright, so here you could get your notices, your calls, and you could actually take photos from your phone. Now this audio is coming from the watch. Not from my phone, from the watch. Alright, so the audio quality is not phenomenal, but it, kind of meets my expectations for a little external speaker in the side of my watch, and it's a cool feature to have. I could annoy my friends with it. Alright, now here are the settings. It has things where I can control the time and date. I can control the ringtone, battery life, Bluetooth, all the stuff you would expect. It has an anti-loss thing, so I won't lose my phone. It has a power save, which I can turn on, but that just dims the screen, so I'm going to turn it off so you can actually see the screen. And then I have tools, which is kind of neat. I could check the calendar in this button, I could check the alarm in this button, and the calculator is probably the most useful. One of my favorite features are the pedometer, which just counts your steps. This is great for when you go running and things. There's a rest one, which is kind of just like a nap alarm thing. Then there's drink water, which pretty much beeps when you need to drink water. There's a sleep monitor for monitoring how well you sleep. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm assuming it is pretty good. Alright, so that's pretty much all of the features on Mi Watch. As you can see, there are quite a bit, especially since it's only $8. Now, so anyways, if you're asking whether or not you should buy this watch, it is a definite yes. It's way better than a lot of the other like $20, $30 smartwatches I've tried, and I really think it's worth it, especially if you're looking for a budget smartwatch. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye.